You wake up early in the morning after your long trek. Your long trek across the ocean left you hungry and thirsty. You finally made it to this island with this one colony of people. You bought some food and water. You quenched your thirst and your hunger. You're so exhausted you could not sleep or you could not drink. And you passed out. And you wake up in the morning all strong, energetic. Your hit points are full. You feel like $1,000,000. You turn around, it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day, not a cloud in the sky. You see crabs scurrying across the beach. Waves slowly washing in. Behind you, you see the dense, thick jungle. And to your left, you see that little village of people that you visited last night.
You said that was a hell of a town you were in last night, didn't you, Captain, sir? Captain
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah, there were a bunch of drug dealers in there. It was.
Drug dealers? What kind of drugs do they have?
I pulled a little bag out, ash, give me a sample. Something they smoke the dead.
Smoking dead. Boy, that sounds even crazy for me.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
gonna be used with the magics? Did you talk to him about the magics? You and I need to learn more magics.
As much as I agree with you getting more magic powers, I would think that this would not constitute of rubbing a cheese grinder on a dead person's scalp equates to magic power.
Would you like to smoke some ash?
Like I said last night, no one's smoking this. Whatever it is, I would rather be drinking over the rest of my life and have me burn a hole through my liver than smoke this.
Me friend says maybe we can use it like a weapon. If they're all around the fire, maybe, and we want to, surprise them, we could maybe throw that package you have right there, that little, they used to call those lids. A lid back in the day when I was a kid. You get to throw that lid there into the fire and it will poof up and maybe make some of the dead ash smoke. That's what the dead man says. What do you think, Hi Lassie?
If we ever get a chance, Greg, you'll be the first one on my mind.
Why don't you let me hold that for you, sir?
I honestly don't want it, but try not to lose it. I toss some of the ash.
You did? Give it to me.
Yeah.
Please don't snort a dead body ash.
So-
I have a feeling that won't be a good thing to do.
So you gave him some ash.
I gave him the whole bag.
That's a sample packet they gave him last night he was telling us about.
Yep. Okay, everyone remember what we're doing?
Well, we were thinking about this morning going down and making a dive onto the wreckage. I know you had that thought. Maybe we have enough gold, so maybe we should establish ourselves in town and get some. We'll keep a beachhead here possibly, and with one or two of us here, hire a few non-particular chaps, and we'll maybe we could set up like a salvage crew here while seeing what kind of well, not to say that I cause trouble, but maybe we could find some fun, say, in town. I say, Captain, we named you the captain. I'll follow your lead. I won't be too much trouble, I promise. What say you, sir?
Well, Krieg, I'm right there. Alina and Coda Brown are gonna go get that treasure out there for us. First, we're spending the morning just with me and you looking for that treasure, seeing oh, this is the island it may be located on. Then when it hits the midday, we'll be heading into town, and yeah, we'll probably get some more rum.
So
have
we
to
spend
be-
the morning searching the
Let's get
environment, you're
through.
saying? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Annerly.
I was saying that I think our plan is that we're gonna get the money. Then the money, we can get the crew, we can maybe get the ship, you know. Finally
Yeah.
do some proper sailing once again.
Yes, that is the plan. This is why you're hunting for the treasure so we get some money. We're just confirming that there is nothing else on the island and not the treasure we're looking for in case it's closer than we think.
So the island with the treasure has the upraised claw hand, correct? So
Hold on a
maybe
second.
we should, this morning's walk, we should take a walk to the top and take a look at the environment, no?
Hold on a second. Omega, did you update the map or something? Because I'm still seeing like the world map.
Oh yeah, here. Get you on the map here.
Yeah, sorry. I just like the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to move you.
And I believe I don't know. I camped up there, closer to the boat. But whatever. Yes, I agree with you, Krieg.
So
That
you
is
camped up there? Okay.
That is a good suggestion. Also, while we're up there, we may be on this island for a bit some time. So why don't we? Yeah, you're right. Look for a better spot to hunker down for next time, so we won't be taken too surprised by any of the local residents.
Well, it's good to have a strong foot there, but, you know, guarding a bare mountain is like, giving a bad ass. Not much point to it. So why don't we, maybe if we think about, fortifying a position, that nice little gangly bay down behind the shipwreck there, we could make that bay our own. Maybe we must think a bit bigger. We could, this way we keep an eye and be in close proximity to where that, our kindly folk are certainly going to be diving for the pieces, right?
I agree with you there, but I was thinking of something a bit more closer to town, either here, as I'm pointing out with my finger, or somewhere closer to here, so we can see people coming a mile away.
Well, let's get the initial things first before we start building towns. What say you? I think you got a good plan. Let's go see if the upturned claw is on this island while our compatriots figure out what the booty is down below in the lockers.
Okay, let's get a head start on getting up this mountain then. Alina, Cooter, I trust you know what to do.
But as you're
Of course.
doing this, you're just talking amongst yourselves. You see a man. You're just about to leave, but you see a man dressed in robes walking up the beach towards you. He's by himself.
Oi, kindly fellow. Are you needing some water or a bite to eat? We ourselves were without for a few days and have only recovered our health. What you be doing walking about on such a fine morning by yourself?
Hi there, everybody. I am Father Wallace. I have come with a proposition from Esperanza. She has an offer for you that I think you cannot refuse. It will help me too.
I would like some details first before we accept this offer. And who's this? Was it Esmeralda, you said?
Esperanza.
Esperanza, yes.
La mujer de la isla?
And who is this Esperanza?
You see, the Mazoans, a tribe of natives, are native to this island, and they live throughout the jungles here. They also have tribes on other islands amongst the Caribbean. But they're an ancient race, and they have a temple deep in the jungle to the north. Inside the temple is an idol of an ancient leader. It's called the Idol of Chuwen Khan. Esperanza would greatly wish to have this idol. If you can retrieve this idol from the temple, she is willing to give you a ship with a very minimal crew in order to get off this island.
Padre,
Oh, here's the real question. Were you at the inn last night?
I was there in the corner. You see, I own a
Just like
church.
so.
I own a church, but it's a shame nowadays nobody comes to my church. So I have no silver, so as you say. So Esperanza offered me this quest to give to you, and I will accompany you with on this journey too, to assist you.
Padre, who is Esperanza?
Go ahead.
Esperanza, well, she is the pirate leader that kind of owns this island, or at least it's in control.
Muy
She-
correcto.
Hmm?
She's the lady of the isle, Mujer de la Isla.
Yes, but here comes the problem here. In a pirate town, there's still a devout Catholic priest around.
Yeah, so, something's not adding up, Father. No offense.
Amelia,
Well-
you still there?
The faith may not be here right now, but we never should stop trying, never stop believing.
Father, Father, does the faith float through all the gods of the Isle? My girlfriend of the Isle, she has taught me quite a few things with her hoodoos and voodoo voodoo. And I have learned, although I am a boy originally from the same God worshiping thing as you can see by me relic which I wear on me chest. I think that all things come together, not just one. I like to wear, as you would say, many relics. Would you care to trade maybe a relic you have for this? Do you think, though, Father, that all the gods here are strong and we can work and talk and maybe ask for their help?
I care not for your relic. All I care for is the cross. Your relics mean nothing to me.
But isn't that relic a cross?
Aye, Father, this is a cross. You have to look closely. Your eyes are worn from your mumbling beads and your little penny font verses.
Hi.
That's pretty good.
You are right. Where did you get that?
Ah, if only dead man could speak.
Now, to sweeten a little bit of pot. Now,
So
since
what
that you-
say you? You only believe in that cross? What about the hoodoo?
The voodoo is the power of the dark side,
Nah,
which is invading this whole
just
area.
renamed your saints. We have only renamed your saints, Father.
Okay, Cassian's just gonna cut in here a little bit. Hold on, since Father takes so notice of my good cook's relic, obviously it's great value to you. I mean, what are you gonna offer him for such a good thing?
I have 10 silver I could offer you.
No, I think definitely more than that. I feel like this is more like something to make your whole life worth it. The one thing on this island that makes your faith felt real well rewarded. And Green here just happens to be your saint.
You could feel the power through this device, your father.
Oh, Jesus
So what
Christ.
more can you... listen, Father, would you like to see what power I can bring through your God? And I
Yes.
will give you this, Father. I will give you this strength if you give us more of Esperanza's intentions. Because a man walking down the beach comes with not only one story, he comes with many, including a man who has so many stories from that book of yours. So what say you? Would you like to feel the power?
Show me the power. I would like
What
to
do you
see.
have to bargain for this power, sir?
I can give you my share from this mission. Esperanza promised me 300 silver. But
She has promised us a boat.
if I return the artifact to her. And she promised you a boat, yes.
Well, that sounds doable. You come along on the journey and you will see the power. And when we exchange your share, we shall exchange your god.
Cassian interrupts there as
And it shall be not 30 prices of silver, but as you said, tenfold that. Hopefully it does not decimate you in the process.
I sense some darkness in your blood. You should not be holding that cross. It is tainting you.
That's funny. Anyway, Cassian just gonna go aside, just go up. But before we finish up with our dealings, but more of a good gesture of faith, why don't you give us more information of the island, the town, and the woman who runs it?
Well, as far as I know, I've only been here about a year. I've set up a church that nobody goes to.
I didn't mean it up, Father.
There's a bunch of tribesmen that live in the jungle. Some of them fear us, some of them try to attack us. But for the most part, they are in the jungle. And we found one. Esperanza found one. And kind of like tortured the poor lad. And he told us that there's an artifact in a temple with great power. And ever since Esperanza heard that, she wants nothing else but to get it. She sent pirate after pirate in there, but none have returned.
And what makes you, as you saw all these pirates flit and falter, what makes you think we are fit for the job, that you would share our own endeavor and our own dead?
Well, you survived the deep ocean amongst all the undead. Maybe you got something in you that sort of karma.
So you have all been trapped here on this island.
No, we were not trapped. Esperanza leaves as she pleases. I have no reason to leave, but I act as her advisor in her faith, but she doesn't really believe deep in her heart.
Really? What does she ask you?
What do you mean, what does she ask me?
What
Well,
does
you
she
said you were an
remember?
advisor.
Well, it's like for once, this artifact. I have not heard of it myself, but I am also a collector and investigator, so you'll have it, like a hobby of ancient artifacts and history and all that such.
So
And-
you have more than one.
Well, I am a knowledge person, and Esperanza needs that knowledge. And so she comes to me when she wants a question answered, or at least advice on a topic.
How about this? Me, you, Craig over there is gonna take a lot to quick check at Esmeralda to make sure this ain't a whole bunch of phony nonsense of a Catholic man.
Esperanza. You say her name wrong in front of her, she will slit your throat.
My young captain sometimes gets a bit too eager. We will be fine at our meeting with Ms. Esperanza. Does the lady speak Spanish?
Aye.
Sí. Yo hablo con ella. And I just said I'll speak with her. We would like to know more, Father. Why don't you lead our good captain and I to town?
I could lead you to the temple. I know
You
where
have
it's at.
maps and resources.
I do not need
We're
a map.
fair on our ass out here, sir, and you know it. Our ruse is not evident here at the camp.
The jungle
We
is
are a
thick.
small party, sir.
Jungle is thick. I know where it is. Faith will
Yes.
guide me.
And where's your gear to get us there?
I have my faith. That's all I need.
Obviously, why your church is empty, sir.
Yes.
You provide goals and illusions of richness, all with no path to get there.
My love for the likes of you all are deep. Even though you do not deserve it. I love you all.
Okay, Father, as much as we love the touchy-feely moment, let's get on with our meeting. Why don't you lead the way?
So you agree to the offer then?
As soon as I get to the meeting, just to confirm it.
He didn't say that.
Well, I said that.
Yeah. Father, why don't we'll escort you back to Ms. Esperanza. And I sort of do a little manhandling of them and turn them around, and we start walking. Me and you with me there, Cap? And we
I am
start
with you.
walking- We start walking them back towards town.
Okay. So you go back to town and you request an audience with Esperanza.
Oh, no, yeah, we're just meeting with Esperanza first, just to talk. And I believe Alina and Cooter would be searching for the treasure right now.
Or we can all come together.
I don't know.
We can
What do
leave
you-
them, somebody doing that. I mean, don't want to leave Alina out.
Well, sure. Alina, what do you say?
Elena,
You there?
Elena, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we'll just say you go back to town and or to the village. And Father reluctantly goes up. You see a woman in the tavern with two bodyguards, it seems, or friends. And Veronique appeared in the audience. Yes. Yes, you are. This woman is actually called Veronique Barlett. This is for you.
Veronique.
But her middle name is Esperanza. And usually people call her by her middle name because she does not want nobody to know her real name.
I mean, makes sense.
Yes, and she turns to you all and she says, "So, why do you come to me? Do you not agree to the father's deal?"
Oh, no, it's not the big way. I was just double making sure that it wasn't just the father himself requesting this deal. I don't like to take jobs on empty promises. I like to do deals in person. I'm very sorry for taking much of your time just to confirm this.
And Senorita Esperanza, I wanted to see the woman I heard of, the woman who controlled, who was la mujer de Isla, the woman of the island, la reina, the queen, and the booty everyone spoke of since I've been here. It has not been misinformed. I stand here in awe and am happy to take a charge from you.
Bless you.
Salud.
Thank you.
Salud, Senorita Esperanza.
Yeah, yes.
And as the Senorita sneezes, I give her my handkerchief. That is a little more for wear though. Bit salty.
And yeah, she stands up, and her beauty is spectacular. Like, you are in awe. The men are in awe of her. Everybody, even the women, are in awe of her. And she's got a major charisma about her. And she just states to you all, well, so do you wish to do this for me? And I will give you a nice longboat with 2 men for a crew, if you can provide me with the artifact. And Copperman,
yes.
roll me spirit.
Is she doing something to me?
Let's see if you get your.
And that's probably a
It's
fail.
on the withers.
No, you got to roll under this. I can't remember. Is this under? This is under, right?
Oh my god, did I just do well on
No,
this?
this is over. I can't remember. I'm playing too many games. This is over system, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, like you meet or over.
Okay.
Yeah. I think so.
Oh yeah, you got to get over 12. Okay, yeah. Now I remember. Okay. Yeah, so you were actually falling in love with her. You will do anything she says.
And I'm looking at her. She's,
Oh.
she's slowly turning my vision like a vision of a rum bottle.
No. You don't see rum no more. There's no more alcohol. You just see her.
The rum bottle is hourglass shaped now, and she has flowing locks of auburn highlighted brunette hair, and she's just filled your mind and soul with nothing you've ever seen.
Sure, we'll take the job.
And Krieg.
And I sort of see him doing that, if you would. I see him fall. You know, I'm the older guy. He's a bit of a young guy. He's feeling, getting a little flustered. And I give him a good hearty slap on the back to hopefully maybe shake him out and help him along that disengagement. And I say to her, Mujer Esperanza, Senorita Esperanza, tengo un pregunta. I have a question. I said, La Padre, and I say, the father's getting, he said, he's getting 300 silver for guiding us to this place. Whereas, you know, our crew of, 7 is only getting a longboat, about 200. Why is the father's service valued so much more than I? And as I say, I am a man of the faith too, and I grab my thing. But as I lift it up, she can also see that there's other chains hanging there, and other amulets of gods and things. I'm the guy from The Mummy, if you remember.
I like that guy.
Yeah, he's the best. He's the fucking best.
He's hilarious. Switching religions.
Fucking foxhole, my foxhole favorite. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I say to her. I'm questioning why is the priest so much higher value than we are?
Are you trying to barter a deal with me? You trying to get the better offer than the one I offered you? This longboat I offer you is worth more than 200 silver. It's worth a minimum of 500, especially with 2 crew. And Krieg, you roll.
I'm looking to better the deal.
Roll spirit. Roll spirit, Krieg.
Roll spirit. I'm not looking to better our deal, Miss Esperanza. I only like to know what I jump into, and if this man here possesses skills that or presence or knowledge that you find so highly valued, and the fact that I have +5 spirit.
You fail.
The fact that I,
would you?
the Lord Buttercup, Mr. Pillsbury.
Oh, you got 11. 11, right?
No,
So
it was 14.
That's 11.
it says 11.
No, I rolled. Oh,
Six?
I rolled a 6. Okay, yeah.
Plus
it's
5,
600.
yeah.
My bad.
So
It's gonna be hilarious. Full fall.
She
yeah,
shoots me down.
she looks at you and gives you a wink. Oh my dear, how wrong you are. And you start to fall in love with her too.
Now, Krieg, I think she's offering a pretty generous offer. Let's just take this offer and let's go do it on our merry way.
Me lady, I hope I don't offend. It's the last thing I want to do to such a charming lass as you. I really just like to know what is so special about this priest. I want no more money. Look, my pockets are full.
The
And he starts
priest,
getting out of his higher accent, if you noticed. My pockets are full.
the priest has very little business. I am a very generous woman. I am Veronique Barlet, of course. Everybody knows me. I help people, and he needs my help. So I offer him a mission because he has no people with faith. Everybody has no faith now. With all the undead all around, everywhere,
May I interrupt me, lady? and
nobody
share
has
with
faith
you?
anymore.
May I share with you what the priest finds most important, rather than your coin to serve the community? He says he too is a collector of relics. And he had his eye on me cross here, milady. This fine, powerful relic, which I told him of. And I do not trust him. But just so you know, we will take him. And I, since I love him, will not let him leave, or anyone else, with your relic. It shall be yours, the princess, me queen, me Regina Esperanza.
And
So I
he,
spilled the beans.
and she looks at you in the eyes and says, "You would not listen to your beloved? You would disrespect your beloved?"
No, I said the opposite, didn't I?
You're in love with her now. You failed your role, your spirit role.
Yeah, but I just said that I fessed up about the guy. I said he's going to double cross her because he wants the relic. Told her all that pretty much, and said to her that I will defend that relic only for her.
Okay,
Lady, will
I
do
missed that.
anything you can. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. I was like, yeah, I was like, I said that he offered 300 for my chain because he's the collector of relics as well. I know it's the accent. I'll like it. And I said, don't trust him. You trust me. I will be your man. And no one will take this relic because I'll bring it to my queen, my princess, everything, Regina Esperanza.
Well, Father would not disobey me anyways. So you do not have to worry about that. Father just cares about his church. He will return the artifact and I will save his church. So,
He's already pledged his silver to me, your lady.
I had enough of this. Is everything settled? Is everything agreed upon? You return the artifact?
Yes.
We will
We
go
agree.
and return.
We agree.
Very well. Leave now. I had enough of you.
I'll feel
Yeah, okay.
and I pedal away and sobbing this and all sobbing. Forgive me for my misspoken words. I hope the ardor of your warmth for me will not fail, and then when I return, you will love me as I love you.
And she just has a smile on her face. Because she knows she does this to all the men, so...
As you're walking out, Cassian walks out with Krieg, and Cassian's like, "What the hell, Krieg? How the hell do you get a girlfriend already?"
Yeah, you two are kind of like in a spiff because you want her, right? You each want her, but you don't want the other to have her. But that's how much you're attracted to her. But you fight it out. I'll be right back. Role play.
No, listen, good Copperman. I don't think I want to fight. She has just served me my sandwich very cold.
What the hell are you talking about? A sandwich? She clearly called you my beloved. What the fuck, man?
No, I think she's not not happy with me one bit, sir. I think you have won her heart. Did you see how she sent me away? She told me I had enough of you.
Bullshit.
You heard her words.
Bullshit, that's a
Oh,
lot
I
of
am
spat.
so Lord.
Bullshit, that's a lover's spat, and you know it.
No.
You heard her? She called you her beloved, you motherfucker.
I am so loved, Lord. You have won her honor and her heart. What
You are
shall
just
I do?
mocking me by
Oh,
saying I
don't
won her.
say the bit of Shakespeare. Next time I will bring out the Golden William Shakespeare Borg.
I swear to God, Krieg, one more fucking word
No,
about
I'm
Shakespeare.
sure you won
rubbing
her
your,
heart.
stop rubbing your
You
fucking
with
victory in
your
my face.
captainness and your youth. Look at me, me teeth are falling out. I'm bleeding.
Yet she's still going for you,
Have
which
you
is like,
seen
what the
what I
fuck?
look like? Oh, how I wish I will find for her till
Oh, I definitely agree with
die.
you on how you look, which is why we're surprised and twice as pissed.
I don't know. She told me, she said, I've had enough of you. And let's leave it at that. Have hope, young man. I'm in your game. Remember, I voted for you.
She was looking at you the entire time. I tried to get over it, and she just turns to you as you went on about the relic.
Did you see what I look like, sir? I looked like death. Worn over with a silver cross hung down me neck and a bunch of other bits and bobs.
Krieg, every morning I wake up and I see your face. I think I'm sleeping next to a corpse. And I just remember, oh, Krieg just doesn't drink a lot of water.
I'm sorry.
That's why I think you won the match better. 2 scores for the youth. You know,
I
what
won
is it, that
nothing.
man, Mr. Jamie, what's his name, Morris, son of Morris. What did he say about the old get older and the young get stronger? Isn't that what they say?
Oh, that's bullshit. She's going after your gray silver hair, whatever the fuck you got going on. She definitely called you my beloved. You won this. She was looking at you the entire time. She hardly looked at me.
Well, you know, we could decide it the old 80s way. This is gonna be rude, boys. We could do a circle jerk. Move on. Let's move on.
Cassian just looks like in disbelief. He's like, doesn't say a word and just waves
You
his hands
youngsters
up.
probably don't even know what that fucking is.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
There was a band name that. That's why I know what it is.
Basically, Cassian's just walking away. He's like,
I
I'm not
can't
gay.
get back. We're both lovelorn, thinking we're both been told to get put off. It sounds like.
It's funny because we both tell each other, you won, no, you won, no, you won. Eventually, we're going to come to the realization, like, why the fuck are we arguing about this? This could be hilarious.
You could always do it. You could always do a duel,
definitely.
right?
I'm not
No,
dueling.
we're both dejected enough. I feel dejected. That's definitely how I felt.
Same here. I felt
I
dejected
mean,
because he
I
called
read
it of
that.
it.
Listen, I'm good at reading the room, and the look on her face when she said to me, "I'm annoyed." I'm like, nope.
Yeah, it's funny because we both telling each other that, no, you won, no, you won, no, you won.
But I am going to be whittling up one of my William Shakespeare Borg, my William Shakespeare, and hopefully the next time when I bring her back a rival, my words will be slippery sweet to her ears, and I will see her like a dove trooping among crows, or a rich jewel in the ear of an Ethiop.
Yeah, great vocabulary. Let's head off.
Let's go, young man. I have to get some of your stamina if I stand to compete. I
Okay.
will drink more water.
Copyright just annoyed hearing this as he's complimenting him as he knows he's taunting him.
Okay. Nice roleplay, guys. You guys trek off into the jungle with the father leading the way. And as you start to walk in the jungle, the sound of the surf changes to the sound of the jungle, with insects and birds echoing across the area.
I'm not hearing any sound, by the way.
I hear it. It's like crickets and force sounds.
How was me making that?
Turn it up. Turn up your.
I got it all the way up. User volume all the way up. I got the thing.
I could turn mine up a bit. See if that's better.
footsteps in there.
Excuse me.
Lovely.
God, this pink shit is great.
What are you doing, Krieg?
Me girlfriend from the island made me a big bladder full of this pink shit, and I'm enjoying it, me son.
What?
Oh,
What?
lo siento, me captain.
What pink shit?
This pink shit right here in me bladder. It goes in from the one bladder to me other bladder. It's very good. Me island girlfriend, I've already found one. You don't know. Not Mrs. Esperanza, I have another.
Jesus Christ, Krieg, I don't even know what that is.
We've been here 2 nights, Senator. Stop giving me grief with all your Christianity.
I'm not giving you grief, Christianity. You're eating some pink shit. I don't know what you're talking about. And my God, I feel like I should stay away from Ireland.
Yo entiendo now.
And when you already have a girlfriend, you talk about an island girlfriend, then you talk about eating pink shit. So I'm thinking you're
drinking
eating
pink shit. No, I was not being. I have never fouled with my language. I always appreciate the white goddess. The white goddess is my god. You see, woman rules the earth. Remember that, son. She is a vicious master, but she pays wonderful dividends.
Okay, a woman.
I just had like, just had the image in my head of like, you turn around and Kree's just eating like the tropical flowers. You're walking through the damn jungle.
And Cassian's just like hand in his head, like, oh my God, please keep me away from Ireland from all costs.
Think of a certain maybe southwestern female Giorgio keyboard.
Okay, as you make your way through the thick jungle brush, the sounds of exotic birds, clicking insects, and howling monkeys surround you. You push aside hanging vines, revealing a sunlit clearing. Though your vision is blurred by tropical haze, a soft breeze blows down from the jungle mountains, revealing the silhouette of a man-made structure in the distance. As you approach, the ruins of a temple come into view. The small structure is nestled inside the side of a mountain cliff and is surrounded by thick foliage and trees on all sides. A single archway in the center appears to be the only passage inside. The facade of the building is decorated with ornate carvings and glyphs depicting humans, primates, and snakes. Above the entrance, there is a relief carving of a large human head wearing a feather headdress. Resting on top of the sculpture, carved from the same rock as the temple, is a 5-foot wide head of a viper, its gaze transfixed down on the stairs that lead to the entrance.
Okay, priest, how far does usually everyone get into this temple before they're found dead or just don't return? Father?
What have you heard of those past experiences on which Senorita Esperanza sent the prior victim?
Omega, does Father respond?
Say that again, I was distracted.
Yes. Father, do you know how far people usually make it before something springs on them and kills them?
Well, no, honestly, I do not.
You heard those stories from the prior
Just that
cruise?
nobody has returned. As far as I know, she has sent maybe 5 missions in.
Well, maybe hopefully most of the traps are clear. Alina, since you're the most agile, you'll be taking point, or me, Cooperman. Sorry, nah, I'm messing with that one. I'm gonna call myself Cooperman, Jesus Christ. Cooter,
Copperman.
Krieg, and Copperman, Jesus, and Father fall behind.
Yo, Captain, before we proceed so quickly, can you give me a minute to sort of examine these glyphs and figures here to look for patterns and maybe symbols that I recognize or maybe Our Lady, our wonderful Siren of the Sea, could have some references, or maybe even the Good Father could reveal some more information from his investigation of this site.
You have
So that's what
you
I'm
have
trying
5 minutes,
to do.
Krieg.
So you stare at these sculptures and carvings. You're trying to figure out, if memory serves you correctly, what this means or whatever. So roll me presence. Difficulty 12.
Yeah, I gotta keep that.
I'm just gonna roll as well. Just
I am not used to this type of stuff.
Is that me that rolled that?
well, you roll the first one, which is 5.
All I did was click my freaking phone.
Well, the presence button, yeah.
I think that spirit I rolled, that was a mistake. Oh, Alina rolled present. Oh, here's mine.
Oh, yeah.
Yay, a success.
There you go. Well, you can make out from the carvings that this seems to be the resting place of Chuwen Khan Ko, which roughly translates to the skull of the head of the monkey. Oh, skull of the head of the monkey serpent, or perhaps monkey snake. It has several inscriptions that seem to be warding off thieves and unwanted visitors.
Are we able to read any of those scripts or warnings?
Well, you're just guessing, but you think that the snake head is there to scare off grave robbers, but is practically harmless, you think.
Okay. Do we see anything that stands out in particular to the general bas relief of the altar or monument? I guess like any type of gilded edges or places where things may have been removed for pride or could be probably frozen.
You
Like
see,
that alliteration.
you see blood stains on the stones. You see
Like if they're altar stones.
just on the stones there by the. You haven't gone in yet, so you don't know what's inside. Just from what you're
Right.
seeing on the outside. And
Right.
Alina, roll
Yep.
me presence.
Presents. Hey, 19.
You see in the trees to your left, somebody camouflaged.
Fun.
He's carrying like a bow.
A bowl, you said?
A bow. B-O-W.
Oh, bow.
We need to
Oh.
roll for relics and rituals too.
Okay, let's head inside.
I will, very quietly just kind of point over at the bush. I will say, looks like we have a company, gentlemen.
Well, let's move inside before they decide to make a move.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep
Okay.
my eye on the guy, and I'll take the last position entering. Yeah.
Everyone on me.
A woman walks out. Comes from the top. She's middle-aged. She's got a stern look on her face, but she's got much wisdom there in her eyes, too. And she's staring at you.
Senorita,
Oh, okay. What
where
brings
is
you out
Yuna?
here?
Can you help us?
You wish
Hello there.
to enter the tomb of our ancestor and steal all his artifacts?
No, I'd like to go in and take a nice stroll. Maybe take a few portraits of whatever you got on the walls.
My lady, we come here to worship your God.
You will find only death.
Within? your family without.
We don't need to stop you. The tomb itself will stop you.
But we wish to pay it respect. Is there any way I could pay it respect? My lady, listen, I have the most wonderful guava elixir in my bladder bag here. Would you like to have a tip? And he offers her a drink from his guava drink that his hoodoo girlfriend gave him.
I do not want your poison.
You're right, she may not be able to hold her own liquor.
Why do you come armed?
Like I said, it's your last warning. Enter the tomb and you will die. And the blood of your being will feed our master.
Well then, milady, your logic fails, because why would you warn us not to do it?
Chuwen Khan will live forever.
Maybe you shall come with us and feed him as well.
We are the guardians of this tomb. And I give you one final warning. Leave now or die inside the tomb.
We shall follow our own recourse. Be gone with you, the old woman. Prepare our victory feast when we exit.
Craig, if we come out with a skull, I'm pretty sure she ain't coming out with a feast. Military on side before they decide to make a move.
We got the brothers showing up.
Bunch of warriors come out. And she walks to them. Very well, my people. Enter the tomb. We'll be waiting to clean up your corpse.
I still willing for my guys to come inside the temple before they change their minds.
And old man Cooter Brown's like, do you think we should listen to this woman, guys? She seems like a wise woman.
I agree with Cooter. This isn't a... I don't much like look at these ruins. Perhaps we should turn back and try another day.
I feel like we'll be good, and plus, they seem more like corpse removers than anything else. Maybe a little bit more out of practice.
Well, there certainly is mystery with it. We're not here to grow old. I follow the young captain. And lady, wise woman of your group, I wish you know it would. I don't even wish to serve you. I wish only to serve my love, the Lady Esperanza, who needs me to reign as Regina Esperanza, la mujer, la Regina de la Isla. And please know that I wish you and your tribe all honor and support. And I give her 10 silver pieces out of my silver.
And Copperman just yells over, Craig, if we survive this and we come out, she's gonna be using your skull as a bowl. So let's try to succeed
Young man,
coming back.
life is long and many things to be learned.
She takes your silver and smiles. Good luck to you.
I'm down to 70. Thank you, lady. May I have a kiss before I go for lunch?
Kiss. She unsheaths her dagger. I kiss you with my dagger. That's tipped in poison.
Cree, I'd step away now.
Lo siento, mi amor. Pero tus ojos son like las estrellas. Your eyes are like the stars, and they stunned me for a moment.
Craig, I swear if you raise up every woman on this island, I'm gonna be so angry.
All the
Me gustan las latinas.
all those warriors come around.
Craig, I'd step away right now.
No, I'm going. I just said thank you, and I'm back in. I'm taking the 6th there for the group. I got the 6.
Okay, let's head inside before Krieg spots a jungle monkey he wants to kiss.
And she has a smile on her face, and she nods to the guys, and they walk away. Go off into the woods.
I have the worst feeling about going in here. I don't know what possessed you guys to actually take this
We're
job.
gonna sit on the beach and twiddle our thumbs all day.
Well, we can't really
I
afford
live
shit.
for adventure.
I don't want to be stuck on the island for the rest of my life. I have people I would like to kill, so let's go out there cautiously. Okay, Lena, you take point. You're the best sword fighter we got.
You
Mhm.
got all kinds of tricks, lady. I got the
Fine.
6.
Well, I support.
The priest and the old man in the middle.
Well, technically, we're behind Alina. We're in, like, depends on how
Yeah.
friendly the corner is. So, yeah.
Oh, that priest don't look too healthy, does he?
Well, no, you're next to me, Krieg, since you're, like, got the artillery.
Yeah, man, those guys are in the middle.
Okay, I guess we head in. Omega?
Okay. So,
He's working.
yeah.
Even the spirit that follows me about. Thinks
Must be a
this is
really good
bad
football
idea.
game.
That didn't, Mr. Cooperman. That didn't go so bad. You must observe. You must read the people. Read the sign.
Yeah, you called me Cooperman again.
It's okay. It's just me accent. You remember, I have this accent.
It's
Copper is hard. We say Cooper.
Copper is fine. Copper. I don't care how you say it. It's Copperman.
Whoa, methinks the lady doth protest too much to bring back me William Shakespeare.
it's kind of dark. You guys got torches?
No. Wait, I have flint and steel. So I guess we can make a makeshift torches. Yeah,
I have
flint and-
night vision plus 20.
I imagine we can find some sticks around and, like rip
branches.
Hmm.
Yeah, that stuff.
rip off some strips of cloth and make improvised.
And I have a bit of fine rum that I can always, if the soaking is not apparent in our clothing.
Does that work, Omega?
Okay, so how many torches are you trying to make?
I'd say 3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
One, not the front person doesn't want that torch. It's the second person.
I'll be holding
and
the
two
torch.
people in the rear. The second, yeah, because you blind the first person if you have it. You want that. You want it behind her, and you keep it on the side of your head because you don't want it in front of your vision. And then the 3 of us will have the 2 guys will be carrying the torches behind you, and I'll be well behind them. I'll be a good 10 feet behind them.
Well, I want you near closer to the front for artillery since you got the magic.
I can get up there. Don't worry, buddy. Not that old, but just so light doesn't blind. Trust me, that's the formation you want.
Fine, I guess have the priest hold one to the other torch, so...
Yeah. So Priest and Cooperman and you hold one, and you can always drop yours. Not a problem. And
Okay.
I'm going to be back behind the what we call the glow of the illumination.
Okay, Omega, does that work?
Sure, you got 3 torches.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll take
They
you to...
need to be fed. Those torches may need to be fed with additional strips of fabric, but we can move on. It'll stay lit.
Take you to the map.
We
Okay.
get a whole map to go through the temple. Fun.
The ancient ruins, they open before you. Crumbling rubble and moss-covered rocks crowd the corners. On the left and right are 2 identical statues of a monkey holding its hands to the sky. Before you is a large shrine decorated with many pictographic glyphs. In the middle of the shrine is a human-sized statue of a serpent-headed creature with 6 primate arms and 2 primate tails. 2 of the arms are raised up to the sky, while the other 4 extend forward holding a small empty stone bowl. In front of the shrine are assorted spices, ears of maize, bags of cocoa seeds, dried flowers, and other items left by the local people in tribute.
Can I take a sniff of that bowl to see if there's anything off-putting about it?
If you can sense anything else that's been put in it.
Well, yeah, because I'm thinking like
Yeah.
maybe bit blood in there.
Right. But maybe that's a mechanism that we need to sort of feed to appease the god.
No.
Is there any chocolate in that bunch
Hold
of
on.
Yeah,
This may be
before
the
you
way
start
for the coroners.
messing with it.
This may be a way for the coroners to get in safely. So I want to smell what exactly they put in here.
Okay.
Okay, Mega. What do I smell? Anything?
You smell the beautiful scent of cocoa seeds with the corn, like maize flowers. So yeah, you smell a lot of fragrance. It smells beautiful in here, actually.
I smell the bowl. Does the bowl smell off-putting or anything?
No, it smells beautiful.
Smells like all the arrangement of the spices that are out there. Nothing in particular, like the cocoa in particular.
No, just scents and herbs and spices that the locals give for respect for the temple.
All right.
Can I analyze the statue to see if it has any moving parts?
No, you see a big script that's written around it.
Okay, that may be the first clue, like instructions only the locals can read. Can I try to make it out?
It would require 14 presence roll.
But if you do it wrong, get something bad.
Well, I mean, it's probably difficult. I'm reading a foreign language. 5.
I'll also try this roll because I'll inspect it as well.
There you go.
Woo!
Natty
I rolled
20.
a natural 20.
Okay, it reads that you seem to make that out for I don't know what reason you have, but it says only a sacrifice of water of life can open the path for the worthy.
Water of life. That
take
seems
my,
like blood.
I just grab our lady who's reading it as she's reading it, and I slice the side of my hand very little right here on the meaty part of the ham, just a little nick to bring a bit of flow of blood, and I pour that and I squeeze my hand over that bowl. I do it as soon as she reads it out. That's what I was thinking I was going to do anyway.
Okay.
I mean, I could write this shit.
Okay, as you pour the blood of your forearm into the bowl starts to sink a little bit, and you hear this stone slab moving somewhere in the room.
It's not statue that's moving. It's
It may
somewhere
be
else.
And then it
It may be a
stops.
shortcut. It may be a shortcut. So let's. Can I look around to see if that moved anything? Because apparently it was in this room. Like it could be behind the statue.
Yeah, so you say you look around the room and you see like a hole right here in the ground.
Is there any blood by the hole? Is there a lot of blood?
No, just like a secret passage opened up before you there.
Any dead people laying there or anything?
We don't happen to have any like rope or anything by any chance, do we?
Is it like a deep hole? Is like, can we step down it?
It goes down about 10 feet, and it looks like when you're shining your torch through there, it looks like there's a path that leads to the west. And it's it's basically like a dug out of the earth type path, cave type thing. It's all made of earth.
Can we get down the hole safely?
Yeah, you just got to drop down 10 feet.
Well, I mean, we hang by the side and just drop down. It's like 10 feet's not really that deep.
Yeah, you won't need a roll or nothing. It's
Okay.
dark. There's no light. You need torches for sure.
Well, we have torches, so I'm guessing since this most likely is the safe patches, Drew, which they probably go through to retrieve the corpses. depending on how far they make it. Okay, I said we go down the hole. All in agreement?
Did we
Following you
collect
here,
the
Jeff.
fishing net from our raft?
It's still in the raft.
Oh no. Oh.
Don't worry.
Uh,
We can get up with just the two of us. As long as there's two of us. Come on, Father. Let's go down the hole if no one's denying it.
The oubliette. Send them down the oubliette, I say. You guys know what an oubliette is?
No.
The priest hole. They used to put priests in holes to hide them from from various pogroms.
Okay, guess we all go down the hole.
did we see any vines outside? Sorry to interrupt.
there's vines everywhere outside.
Okay. In that case, if I'm able to, I'll walk out and first I'll apparently run into the wall. Apparently my character had a nip of whatever alcohol he had left and just ran straight into the wall. And I'll go out and I'll, cut down some vines and try and tie them together so we have it, at least some form of rope.
Okay, since the vines are like common everywhere, you're not gonna need no roll to make that. So yeah, you could make how big a rope do you want? You might need a roll, depending.
That's fine.
If you get greedy, you're gonna need a roll.
We climb into Kudzu. You got Kudzu up in Canada? Yeah, Kudzu's in Canada too.
Let's say like 10 feet maybe of the vines, if I can find them.
Yeah, sure, no problem. There's lots of 10-foot vines. Yeah.
Cool. I'll, just cut them down and just gonna bring it back into the place.
Why don't we make
run.
enough for a couple ropes? We might need more rope later on. Maybe we should each line up a 20-foot strand of rope that we bandolier across our chest or something.
Yeah,
What
that's
say
not a
you?
bad idea, actually.
Huh?
I said that's not a bad idea, actually, that we have some extra
We don't
rope.
know what we're going to face. So we take time to all get a good 20-foot length of rope personally. How's that? I like that idea. It's
Okay, you got a 20-foot piece of rope, no problem.
double
Piece of vine.
braided.
Yeah. It just took a little bit of time. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, it's later in the
Yeah,
afternoon.
We have all the time in the world.
Well, no, not really, because it's going to be dark, right? Eventually, and it's not
Yeah.
probably good to
Very
be
dark
dark.
here. It doesn't matter when it is outside.
Yeah.
Dark is dark is dark.
Okay.
So the 10-foot that I found, I'll wrap part of it like around the statue and like secure it, just so like we can like drop it and instead of just dropping 10 feet.
Okay. So
Before I drop down behind her, I give each of them their 6 hands on that statue. You said 6 hands.
on a statue.
Yeah, 6 hands was it? But I
Uh,
give each of them. I give each of them
yeah. Arms, 6 arms.
Yet,
Yeah.
an unyet invented high five. Each of those 6 hands I give. And
Okay.
I want to see if those 2 arms facing up, if I pull on them, can they come down?
No,
Gonna trap this hole, man.
nothing. But the eyes of the statue seem to look at you with like hatred.
Greg, stop defiling statues.
I'm getting too close to the girls again, fellas.
I swear to God, Greg. Like,
Even in the
organic
band.
or inanimate, you will screw it, I swear to God.
And I follow our siren down the sleigh.
We'll stick to her instead of trying to screw a statue.
The father's like, very smart. Nobody has ever done this before. You have entered the temple. I will stay in the rear. Observe your expertise. And
No, Father, you will be standing next to Cooterman, Krieg will
In
be
the
behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah,
poke
we're
him with
not
my
leaving
blade
anyone-
pin. No, Father, you won't. And I poke him, and he goes in the middle.
Are you not trusting me? You saying
No,
a father,
I trust-
a holy man is gonna hurt?
no.
Father, honestly,
Should I tell you what
I don't
fathers have done to me, Father? No. Let's leave it at that.
He's like,
And I poke him with the blade pin twice in the chest, in his scrawny little hairy chest.
and he's like,
Get moving.
he says, "There's much fear in you. Fear leads to
Indeed.
anger. Anger leads to hate.
Was he
It
like
leads
a
to
Jedi or
suffering."
something?
It just
Like,
starts
I'll
to tell you what
be
the
a
other
world of pain and suffering.
Father, frankly, I don't give a damn. I don't trust nobody. And I want you to come with us. You're staying in the middle.
Would
That's
you
that.
prefer a taller father? And I poke him again. Get walking.
You okay? You open up the door, and yeah, you enter
Just only
the.
another go.
You can move your tokens. Just go slowly at first. Just go to the beginning. Don't try to rush ahead. Move all your tokens in there.
That's how I make it bigger. I thought that guy. Where's he?
There we go.
The sounds in the jungle slowly diminish, and you're entering like an echoey fog. Distance. Sounds of crumbling rock. This seems kind of unstable. You see, this winding tunnel has been carved from the earth and rock. It seems hundreds of years old, surprisingly. As you travel deeper into the cave, you can sense many small insects fleeing from your presence. Everywhere. Crawling like giant centipedes crawling on the thing, flying things just escaping from your presence. Not sure what to do. The passage twists and turns, descending further into the ground. Somebody give me everybody roll presence 12.
I can't get my token on the board.
I'll move it.
Oh, I fail.
Now, who passed? You passed.
Wait, I passed?
Yeah, you got to get over
Yeah,
it.
it was
I thought I rolled
it
a
was
one.
Krieg who rolled the one.
You
so
could
what do I do?
Yeah. You realize that that the ground above is held in place by old rotten wood beams, and it's very, very unstable.
This looks like a one-way trip. So let's make this quick. Elena, point forward and just kill anything you see, whatever.
Yep. There we go. I will take the lead as it is.
I can see the board right.
Refresh maybe refresh your reset your browser, and maybe next time maybe invest in a non-Apple computer next time. maybe that would be better.
Don't even start.
Hold on, I'll be right back. You guys just kind of role play for a bit. I'll be right back.
Ugh. Madly.
That priest is in the middle again.
Well, yes, that's how it goes.
That's much better. I don't be there. You'll be watching yourself, Father. Why you be trying to be in the rear, do you think? What do you think's going on there, Cooperman?
I don't know. Probably a quick getaway in case we all die.
You think he's scared and wants to be on the exit? Hey,
Thanks so much
Miss
for holding my life.
Alina, what you be going into doing with your silver when we be getting out of this mess? You be going to have another piece of artwork done on you?
Don't think so. I
What
just
and done is it?
I don't like being underground. Oh, the character. Yeah, I'll probably get more tattoos.
Before we
Oh.
even get it, I will be distributing the gold amongst ourselves evenly, as so, depending on our
Just
contribution.
because you're the captain does not mean you're the treasurer, sir. We
Then
have not
exactly-
yet voted for the treasurer.
Exactly. You get your fair share from the cross, which would be all yours, since you will be the one selling it. That's all
What
yours.
are you worried about my business for, sir? You
Well,
are not the
Like,
treasurer. You're to be
being
only the
underground
captain.
like this. I'd much prefer to be on the waves and the.
You're here every last he thinks he's the treasurer as well as the captain.
I'm the captain. I handle most affairs of the crew and handle the
Oh,
finances.
sir. This is like listen, I've had this idea going from some time where we divide the workload like something very like corporal, like very solid and be corporal. And we have different roles. I could be the finance man.
Craig, I'm not letting you anywhere near the finances.
We could call it a corporation, sir. Like, I believe the Dutch have already invented it.
Craig, I don't like the Dutch. I don't like the Irish. I don't like the Scottish. I honestly don't like the Spanish. I hate a lot of people, Craig. And I ain't getting paid the fucking money. I will be dealing it out in salaried wages.
Let's get moving again. It's getting a little dank and dark in these surroundings, and the timbers, they seem to be shivering, and me timbers be shivering a bit well, and who knows about old Boot with his old wooden leg there. Let's get going.
Omega, you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Guess we
Just
all-
listen to us to blather.
He's
Listening to us blather like crazy people.
Yeah, it's good. I like the role play, guys. Thank you.
Guess we all moving forward.
Yeah.
We could have talked about the jet ski.
So you move forward a little bit, and you
Oop, I
you
ran
you
right
come
into you.
you come to a fork in your path. To the left, there appears to be a small cave, and to the right, there's steps leading further downward towards the sound of running water.
The cave looks like a dead end there. And
I poked the priest so he keeps moving forward.
Yeah, so Cooter Brown goes in here. Nothing in here but stalagmites, water. I don't see anything in here.
hold on a second. Can I listen to see if I hear anything in particular?
You can't move your token there, eh, Krieg?
Weird troubles again.
You
watch
said that
those.
we're hearing like water come from this way.
Hold on. Omega, can I hear anything from that cavern area? Like anything in particular that stand out?
From where? There's water coming from this direction.
Like here, like is there anything specific I can hear in here?
No, Cooter Brown went... Getting like a bug here. Yeah, it's screwing up on my... Yeah, Cooter Brown went in here. And, yeah, he's saying, all I see is stalagmites. Water dripping. Seems like nothing. Good place to rest, though. If you guys need a break. Like me, I'm getting kind of old. Can't seem to walk now. I could use a little break, a sit down. I'm a little 10-20, you know. You guys move too fast for an old guy like me.
We have to keep moving. Dark is coming, and I'd rather not be out in the night for too long.
I don't feel safe resting here, Cooter. Perhaps Krieg and Cassian could support you as we go through the cavern.
Don't feel safe. It's just a little cave with 100-year-old supports.
Yes, which is why.
It's just dark and outside is in here. And here we only have to watch maybe one entrance from this fine little wee cave. A bit of rest, I think, with this old coot might be the best thing for us. We only have to defend one opening, I say.
Come on, we're keeping moving, and the supports aren't gonna hold forever.
All right,
I'd rather
all
not
right.
die in my sleep.
Keep the
There's
old
a
and
reason
moving.
I'm not
I got the rear.
spelunking type. I'm much more for the open water. I'm much more comfortable there.
Well, I
Keep
didn't
moving.
think I'd be splunking myself either today.
What does that word mean, spelunking? Spelunking, is that something you just created there in the Borg world?
It's what psychos do when they go down in caves thinking they're gonna find some fucking treasure.
Oh,
For an old
we're
man,
floating
Cooter is
in,
certainly moving it
Floating, I
down.
see.
Make sure they're getting the priest around here.
I keep hoping that
Krieg's
bastard.
looking-
You keep going, you padre the piece.
Yeah, Krieg's like the one keeping him in check, pushing him along.
Padre, move your butt.
I just
Before I
have
move
the
it for ya.
sinking feeling we're gonna be stabbed in the back by the father.
We'll move it, Father.
Okay, so you walk to this room that's the stairway leads you to like a 25-foot square room. You guys see it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The recessed floor is filled with a shallow pool of water. From its center protrudes a 30-foot tall obelisk covered in ancient carvings. There are doorways to the north, south, and east, but waterfalls above each doorway, obscuring the view beyond. The walls are made of smooth stone bricks, and there's a small gap in the ceiling some 70 feet above you, and sunlight gleams down into the room and bounces off the tip of the obelisks into the hallway behind you. So it's kind of bright in here.
The sun is down, no?
So I'm guessing, is the Father with us
No,
right
the
now?
sun's not down. Time just went by, that's all.
Is the Father with us? Because I'm pretty sure Krieg was like the one keeping him in check.
Oh, I have a feeling the party's about to learn something about my character once I start walking around in this water.
Wait.
Omega, where's the Father? I don't really see his token.
Where is he? Here he is. Here he is.
Okay, relax.
I'm guessing this possibly is the treasure room.
I do not know what this is. This is beyond me. Looks some sort of puzzle or something. Waterfalls, obelisks. I don't know. Beyond me, where we go from here.
Good lady Alina.
Can I make a roll to see if is there anything weird about it, the obelisk?
Good lady Alina, since you were able to read the inscriptions on the outside, maybe you could decipher the things on top of the portal up above. Lady Alina, do you think?
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a go.
You
I'll,
have an natural 20 on that. I think that ouch, it might still be in your head.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Omega, what rolls do we make for this?
You don't need any rolls. I'll tell you what you see. Like where you're looking at the glyphs on the obelisk.
Yes.
yeah, we're investigating around it.
Okay, so you do see eyes that are on each side of the obelisks, and there's an open eye facing the west, and the other three sides they have images of a closed eye. But you feel splashing coming from underneath.
Be careful, I'm noticing the nervous water in there. And every fisherman knows the nervous water needs it shaken.
Yes. Is there like sun being reflected into that one open eye?
No, the sun's coming down from above and it's just shining on the top of the obelisk.
Not particularly directed to that westward facing though. Although, that'd be interesting if it could change based on the time of day, you know, it was slightly maybe hit a different eye. We were, this could be morning if we spent that long there, so we were entering the tomb at night, right?
Wait, hold on a second.
Or was that just not past?
Now it makes sense. The open eye is pointing toward the door that is open. So
Right.
this is the mechanism to control the doors, because look how the waterfalls are shaped. They're shaped just like the door we just came through.
So we gotta open the. How do we open the eyes?
Well, we gotta be careful because if one of us probably have forcibly opened it, because it could cause the room to flood. And there's the other room. Okay, can I check out can I look at whatever the sound that's coming from? Because that's freaking me out.
The sound, what sound?
The plunking sound. You said there was plunking disturbances.
Yeah, there's splashing sound moving around. You see like bubbles circling you and moving all around in here.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I once had a girlfriend named Bubbles.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm like getting by the door.
Is the obelisk?
Padre, put your eye
No,
on
you're getting back in there. Getting back in there. Get in there.
Oh, come on. I can't be suspicious. Can I be suspicious? I'm pretty sure I have a choice of this.
You're curious. What are you doing over there, Krieg? Come on, get in there. Get in there, man.
No, I'm directing traffic here. I'm telling the Padre, tool. Try, put it on that close now.
Can
I don't like that noise.
Can I forcibly open the north eye?
Does it look like the obelisk can be moved?
It looks like the eyes can be moved.
Let me over there. Let me take a look at that thing. Okay, I'll come in there. Oh.
You see this creature, or two creatures, come out of the water. You can stay there, Krieg. I'll let you stay on shore. Get over there.
Good,
And they rise out of the water. And they're all like a being made out of water, but like hard water, and they're like angry.
They're made of hard water?
Yeah. Well,
I got some salt. I'm gonna tell you, we just ordered like 40 pounds of salt a day.
well, it's time for battle.
Initiative roll. It's the water elemental. Whatever it is called. Probably like the water demon.
It's a water elemental. Actually, everybody, this is actually the D&D module that they made for, because Pirate Borg has a D&D version, right? And this is actually made for D&D Pirate Borg. And I took it, I stole it, I put it in our mission.
You didn't steal nothing, you paid for it. You made the crime, you
Oh, yeah, I did pay for it. I got it off their Patreon.
Exactly, you're just into a crime.
Yeah.
If everyone goes to the
Okay, I'm gonna roll initiative for everybody because that's the way I do it. I roll it because it's quicker.
I like that.
Here we go. You're first there, Krieg.
Okay,
I'm gonna increase this. I'm gonna increase these guys' size because it's hard to see them.
I can see it clearly, but Krieg, go ahead, blow its head off.
Well,
Father, you better
I want
start
to see
spraying.
one thing first, good captain. I would like to see if I have any salt in my, because a hard water guy, being that I'm a well guy here, I don't think I have salt.
Krieg, I'm believing that physics has no effect on this thing. It's supernatural.
Actually,
in nature.
I had to get the D&D monster manual for this.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to. We never rolled our daily relics or rituals.
We did beforehand.
No, we started a new day at the. You're saying when we upped our thing?
Yeah, you should have done that already.
Fine.
I got 5 on there right now. So
Okay, well that's what you got.
All right, good enough.
And I re-rolled again for today, and I got 5.
I didn't
Nice.
re-roll. I'm going to do 5. Good. All right, so I'm going to cast Deadhead, and I have that at level 2 now, and that is, I believe, a DR12. I'm going to cast that the closest one to me.
No, it's 2d6.
2d6. Yeah, but don't they have to? I have to throw something to spirit, right?
Yeah, you just do a DR12 just for spirit.
I'm sorry, I don't have my player. So I roll. What do I roll? Top of it?
It's spirit.
Spirit, right. I roll spirit.
Oh,
Nat 20.
yeah, not 20. I'll give you
Nat
double
20.
damage on that.
And that's 2d6 I roll, right?
Like 46.
4d6. Alright, let's do 4d6.
Or there's like 2d6 and he just like doubles that.
Yeah, that's good. 46. I like that better.
It's 7. I guess you roll again.
Yeah, I gotta roll. What I roll? How many times did I roll? 3.
Once. You gotta roll 2 more
I got
2d6.
a 7. Here's your 4d6, alright? Sorry, I got trouble with that. I got a crack roll with this stuff.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So your deadhead, whatever it does, I don't know, but it's fucking. It
I'll
goes.
take it.
It goes.
The deadhead goes into the water. And water, the deadhead's a ways of finding water's opening. And he finds his way between the molecular structure of the hydrogen and the oxygen atom. And it not only brings fear to the water, it destroys it by boiling in its own horror. And you see the water, hard water creature turn to mist.
Uh,
Alright?
and it takes the 13 damage, and it doesn't look like it phases it. It doesn't care. It's just like you knock a chunk of its water arm off. But it looks like it comes back with the water, but you might have heard it, you might not have. It's father's turn. Father, well, it looks like I'm not a water person. I think I'll back out here. And
Give us a prayer, Father. It'll raise our spirits. Please.
Just walks past the water monster casually.
Alina, you're at home in the water, so I guess you're getting a +4.
Yep. And I imagine by now what already is seen, because we're in this like enclosed area, is, slightly like greenish like skin. It's like I'm starting to look much more fishy, I'll say. But oh man, this will probably do next to nothing to it, but I'll try and attack it with one of my rapiers. Target. Attack. Floors by 4. Do these have any armor on them?
Do these have armor? Well, they got immunities. You got resistances.
Okay. Do I take any negative to the roll for attacking them?
No, because you got your +4. That's it.
Cool. So lowers the attack DR. Then roll.
15. Yeah, roll your damage. 6. How do you damage it?
Probably just the classic, just draw the weapon and just like stabs them like through the chest. Just take that, you creature.
Okay, water elemental goes up in front of all three of you. It's gonna make 2 attacks. The first one's on. We'll do top to bottom, D6, 2 for each. First attack's going on. Alina is doing a slam attack.
Can I defend against this?
If you got armor. Well, actually, you got to roll the defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so roll 12. You need a 12 plus.
Yep, and I have Dazzling Acrobatics, +2 additional agility when defending, so that's fun.
So you get like
water.
You get a +6 then, right?
Yeah. So I defend, raise that. how much d6 are they doing? How much damage are they doing?
You don't know yet. If it hits you, then you'll find out.
Okay. Because like when I click the defend in the like combat tracker, it gives you like the like how much damage the creature will do and like what's your defense like.
2d8 damage.
2d6.
2d8. They're pretty.
2d8,
They got a
okay.
strong hit. They're slamming you. It's like a hard water slam.
Okay. That. Yep.
No. So. Well, you got a +4, right? What'd you do?
Yeah. It doesn't add my like it doesn't add like the things I've taken. So the +2 my base agility, and +2 again is a.
No, you got +4 for your mermaid, right? You get +4 all rolls in the water, right? Is that the rule?
Well, it's a -4 to the difficulty, and I already set it at 8.
Okay, so it's at
Like the
8.
difficulty.
Okay,
Yeah. And
same
then,
thing. Yeah, that's
Yeah. The like the specialties for like the class, they don't take effect because they aren't like integrated for some reason. So I have base +2 and then the additional +2 is 4. So 5 + 4, I think that'd be a 9 total.
okay.
It
So
doesn't
so you miss it as it tries to slam your head to the water. You dig it out of the way, and then everybody else for the first time, you see that she's been trying to hide it the whole time. But in this particular instance, to save her life, she had to take her concentration out of her camouflage, and you see that she has a fishtail, and she's actually a mermaid as she uses the tip of her tail to thrust and propel her out of the way, out of the strike of this water elemental.
Always like that girl's tail.
So now you all know she's a mermaid.
Gaston doesn't really care right now as he's preoccupied with the water monster.
The second elemental attack goes on.
Cassian.
Oh no.
Cassian. Cooperman. Okay, here we go.
Copperman.
Oh, you're Copper now? What are you, Copper or Cooper?
I've corrupted
It's
everyone.
He keeps messing it up for everybody. No
I
one's
swear-
paying
I
attention.
Power of the
I swear to God,
spoken
we're saying
word now,
copper.
my friend.
And then you're saying Cooper. So don't.
I say
You're changing it, man. You're just playing with us.
I'm not changing it. It's been Copperman.
Time and it's playing the game.
Greg is calling me Cooperman. I'm Copperman. Now he's confusing me.
And I
I'm
think you're
Cooperman.
doing your laundry with a few sheets, Peter.
So you're the metal. You're a copper. So you're copper.
Copper, yeah.
Okay. So for now on, it's copper. He's metal. Remember that.
makes barrels, you see, and it's very good to have barrels full of copper.
Okay, roll.
Just
So Cooperman is good as well.
Roll agility, DR12.
Nah, I was never gonna make that.
No.
Oh dear.
2d8 damage. Here, I'm gonna roll that damage. Ooh, 6 damage. You got armor?
No, I only have a fancy coat.
6 damage on you.
But minus.
Old man Cooter Brown. What's he got? He's like, oh.
Right.
I don't know if a musket will do anything to this thing. What do you think, guys? Should I use a musket on it?
Shoot it.
It couldn't hurt. Point.
Okay.
The exact
Ryan,
thing that I thought was
trick
gonna happen
Cooperman.
with Father happened. He abandoned us to die down here. Fuck.
I don't know if a musket will work on water.
Just blow its head off or something.
It's gonna roll the musket. Oh,
Wet powder.
it just, he misses. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to this weapon here. He moves back a bit. staggers over there. Cassian.
Okay, I'm not gonna do a lot of damage since we're probably near like a halfway health here. And let's see, all I have is a knife. I know I can't pull that. That does like 1d4, right?
A knife?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 1d4.
Yeah, well, I'll check it out,
yeah.
but it's low.
Yeah, it's d4. I'm thinking, since I have 5 rituals, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Possession on him.
What's that do?
It makes his rolls easier to accomplish, such as I had a DR12 challenge. It'd be a DR10 since he to attack.
Okay.
Roll Spirit. Oh, that's Spirit goes, but let's go.
No.
Hey, fuck.
That's the thing with D20, eh? Oh, it's like D100, right?
Except for it's less painful.
Anything else you want to do?
I guess I'll make an attack on him. If you're fine with that.
No, you get one attack, one move.
Okay, can I move without getting hit?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about.
Yep, okay, if I'm not getting hit, am I not getting hit?
No, you're not gonna get hit if you move.
Okay.
Okay. Krieg.
Yeah, what is these here? See if I had any kind of material that I could maybe work with. No, nothing like that. You know, though, I do have a gem that glows in seawater. You hear that, Omeg?
Yeah.
It was one of my things of importance. And in addition to casting my spell, I'm going to throw that gem into the bottom of this pool that glows in seawater, it says. Being that we're on an island, it's likely seawater in there. Gulf, hopefully, I'm thinking. And I'm going to throw it in and see if it causes either some kind of distraction to the water entities, or it gives me some kind of advantage in that regard. And I'm also going to cast my Deadhead spell, and I'm going to throw that now with I whip up my hand in the spiritual form of a rather puce-colored, I'm getting the wrong computer card. The wrong puce-colored skull comes screaming, and looks like it just dissipates as it hits the water with an 11. I need a DR12.
Okay.
And I am down to 3. So
3. Next is Father. Father's like, I don't like to put myself in danger. But he sees that Cassian is injured.
I dash my head.
did anything happen with that gem? Did I get no advantage? They get distracted as it glowed, as it dropped?
Say that again?
Did I get any kind of distraction with the gem that I threw into the water?
No, you just threw the gem in the water. The water's lighting up and glowing, but it's already bright in here already, and
Right.
it's just making it brighter. So the hole underneath the water you can see, but it's not really giving you any advantage.
Okay.
So he's gonna cast heal on Caspian. Hold on, that was the wrong roll here.
Father Wallace doing his best.
At least he hasn't freaking, like,
No,
abandoned
well,
us. No, that's
Sid-
what I thought was gonna happen.
It's not giving me the roll. So, Caspian, he's gonna try to heal you. He's like, okay, son, I know you have no faith, whatever, but it does not matter to me. What matters to me is my God and our Father. And he holds his hands to your head. Heal and fight this evil. I pray to God to fight this evil. And roll, since in this game, GM doesn't roll in this game. So Caspian, you roll D20, you need to get 12. Roll spirit. Yes.
There you go.
And then
Nice.
he's gonna heal you for 2 damage.
Aye, thank you, Father.
Now, do you believe me and trust me?
Well, you earned yourself some brownie points for that, but I wouldn't be standing so close to the monster.
Alina.
Nice. So something I heard something I had. I'll attack it again. Is that I actually have ostentatious fencer. Difficulty rating -2 when using rapiers and cutlasses, and I get a +1 to my rolls when I'm dueling one-on-one with creatures. So that's fun. I don't think that really matters. 'Cause I don't think I can drop the difficulty level any lower, or can I?
No. That's it.
Okay. So, 8 difficulty. I get an additional +1 to my roll. Because it doesn't add it. So I roll.
Ooh,
9. Roll your damage.
So,
2.
only 2.
You knock its arm off, and it seems like it's weaker. It's like it's moving slower now as it tries to tread through the water. You did something to it, but it's still going. We got the water elemental next. It's gonna. You're there, so it's gonna launch both attacks on you. Roll agility for your first attack against you.
Difficulty 8. Then. Okay, everything else. Just put in there 2d8 damage, first attack. With that. Yeah, that +2 even. I get a 13 to dodge it.
So you get a +2 and a +2?
Yeah,
Okay.
because for some reason it doesn't like
Doesn't do it.
calculate
That's
like
fine.
you take the specialties.
The next one's coming at you. Roll it again. It's trying to attack you again. Swings and misses at you as you deke with your fin. You're pretty
I'm at
agile
you.
with your
Oh,
little.
recap.
Oh, you got it for sure. That one. Old man Cooter Brown. I think I had enough of this. I gotta go reload my basket. He goes over here and reloads. Cassian.
I'll be right
I
back.
swear to God, the magic is not with me today.
I pull out my pistol from behind my pocket and I aim it at the creature and fire.
And that's regular D12.
Yeah. Or D20, but you got to get 12 or higher. No.
That was so close to 12.
You're rolling bad tonight, man.
Omega?
I don't think you passed one roll.
Omega.
Yeah.
At the stores for you can't use firearm.
What?
Any metal monster magic.
Well, no, I wasn't wielding at the time.
Oh, so you can't even like hold firearms? You can't even have it in your possession if you're gonna cast magic?
That's why I read it.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that next session. We'll make sure that's straight for the next session.
Don't you have a pistol on you too, Krieg?
No, I wanted to give mine away. I gave mine away. I'm just fucked up.
Wait, who do you give away to?
I don't know. Whoever had I gave it away on the first boat you were on. I never said that, but it is on the sheet. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm not trying to pull you out and saying.
No, you just want to get the rules straight. Yeah, that's good, man. That's what we're here for. We want to get the rules straight.
As long as you're not wearing any heavy metal, I think it is, or something like that.
Okay, well, he misses anyway, so you. Next is Krieg.
All right, I'm going to try and do two things. I'm going to fire my. I have 3 shots remaining on my rituals, my spells. But before that, would I be able to, in my movement, jump in the water with a running dive to get as close to the monument in the middle? And does it appear able to be climbed? Like I could climb to the top and then cast.
You can't climb that obelisk. No, that would require 14 difficulty agility rating.
And that would be my turn.
If you want to try to climb, no, that would just be a movement. That would be a movement roll.
But I can do it with a 14, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast first, and then I'll try my movement. So here's my casting at the injured water elemental.
No.
That's a fail. And then I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and, in my movement, dive as far as I can, and then climb with a 14.
No, so you climb and you fall back and you land in the water and you splash.
Yep.
And you fall back and you're like in the water right now. Father's like, I'm gonna leave. Alina.
He's betrayed us again. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack this creature again. I've seemed to be doing some damage. Let me check my things.
Technically, that's a hit because that's like +2/+2.
Well, I get a +1 on with dueling one-on-one with creatures. I'm dueling one-on-one, so it's regardless because my strength is so good. Just gonna roll damage. I'm doing less and less damage as time goes on.
We're the only one doing damage.
Yeah, I haven't hit one.
I mean, you did the skull, which was a great opener.
How much damage? 3?
Yep.
That was actually enough to kill it.
You go, girl.
Yes. Cassian reloads. And put the pistol on his satchel just to keep it away from him, like keep that separation barrier so he can still cast spells.
Has the room continued to fill with water that's gotten higher, or is it just like as it was when we entered it?
The water is surprisingly staying at the same level.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to climb the monument again, if that's okay.
And while Krieg is doing that, can I open one of the eyes that are closed?
Well, that's how you got to get up there to see them.
Well, it's not like you
How
can
you gonna do that?
you can't open the eye. What are you doing? It's just like a etched carving of an eye. It's closed on all of them except the one facing the, like you said, the open passage. This one.
So there's no mechanism for them to open, right?
Well, we have to get up there and see. So there's nothing in that we examine the room. We don't see any handles or anything like that. I'm gonna try and climb up there. I'll throw that down.
Well,
Are we able to like physically, like we would all like move it together, like rotate them off the obelisk?
Yeah, that's my idea. Like, yeah, I'm with you there. Like to rotate it back to how it worked.
Okay, we try that first.
Father, Cooter, get in here.
Need all the help we can get. Don't you dare abandon us, you bastard.
I was thinking, guys, what I was thinking is if one of us gets up on there and puts our eye either to the open eye, I think the open eye first, put our eye to that, it may, not to say it's it's more of a magical, futuristic lock. But that was my idea to climb up there, was to try and put my eye on the thing, or to put it on the closed eye if that failed.
I don't think that's how it works, since they're all etched in.
Well, we can try and turn it like these guys said. Can we try and turn the monument to a different ordinal direction?
You notice that the eyes, that they're kind of like very smooth compared to the rock around it. Like the carvings, the etchings of the eyes.
So you're saying an eye's the button?
Do it, push it there.
Since you're climbing, Krieg, do the honors.
I push I try and push the various eye holes. I place my eye up to one. I try to do as much mechanical manipulation of the bas relief as possible. And pushing buttons, putting fingers in buttons. I'm not going any further than that, but yeah, that's where.
Oh, which one are you doing?
Well, first I do. I push the open eye. I push the eye that's open. I push it directly on the etched eyeball.
When you push it, you hear, and this door slams shut, and you are now locked in here.
Which the one we came in?
Yeah.
And does that eye appear any different on the etching?
They all have closed eyes now. Everything does, even the one that you just pressed.
I pressed that one again. Same one.
And the door opens. The slab opens.
Okay.
And the Copperman's like, Jesus, by God, this is just basically an elevator or something? Or like, I don't know what an elevator is, but that's some weird German invention.
Yeah.
Are you saying these are push-open doors and there's as much of a puzzle?
So
are you saying this is just basically the maintenance tunnel?
I go to the other side and I push all three buttons at once.
Don't create.
No, you want the water you want it rushed in one direction. That'll be too great a force, maybe. If you do all three, it'll be lessened force. The release will be lessened. So I'm going to try simultaneously to hit the three buttons that were previously closed. We have that fourth door now is open again. The one we came in.
Or the room floods with zombies.
No, we never know. The water will take whatever's coming in and out is what I'm hoping.
It's not really enough water.
But we don't want to. I don't want to just push one button,
Thanks.
Omega. I again for that reason, because one button would create, essentially a desert. What do you call it when the flood comes through the desert when it goes through the dry riverbeds? What's that word there? It was the strychnine. So that's what I do.
So you're gonna what exactly what button are you pushing?
You pushing
I'm pushing all three of them which were previously
well, you can only push
closed.
one at a time, because you would have to move to the other side,
Well, that's what I did. I said I moved
like
to the other side.
unless you got like 6 arms where you just reach around the obelisk and push them all.
Well, let me explain to you how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna like I said, I moved to the other side.
I need you got to move your token. Move your token.
He's there, right?
Okay.
He's on the other side.
That's where you want to be. Okay.
I'm on the other side. I'm going to use my knee. I'm going to hover above the eastward facing button. I'm going to hover that, and as I lean down, I'm going to put my right hand on the north button and my left hand on the west button. press them all simultaneously.
You can't reach. It's
If
too
you-
far.
Okay, so then I'm just going to hit the one behind me.
Okay.
The east button.
The door closes here in the west. And this
Oh,
one
oh,
opens.
feels
You
good.
hear open.
Okay.
I guess it's one button at a time now before we start pressing more buttons. Let's try to hit the one that's closer. I look through the door that's open, like at the side, just peekishly look in.
Well, you know what, guys?
Bedtime?
Yeah, I think we'll end it there. What do you think?
Bedtime!
Nice.
I think that would be a good spot to end it, right?
Love the cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, because
You peeked in.
like there's so
wanna
much
have it.
there's so much you could do right here that, and it's kind of late. It's like it's almost 12. Like it's a little bit early, but yeah, we might as well end it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can't find my ending song. Where the hell is it? Where's my ending song? Here, we'll go to this one.
We didn't get to know Shanny's tonight. Oh, you know, after that Shanny, hopefully that was part of what got cut last week.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, we'll end it there, everybody, because, yeah, that's a perfect time to end it. That gives you time to think of this puzzle. What do you got to do with this, all these obelisks and whatever. But you kind of figured it out now. But yeah, this was I got this last minute because you're on the island, right? There's many ways you could many stuff you could do on this island, right? According to the module. But I came across this 5e, well, this is the monster manual, pirate Borg, and this is a fucking cool dungeon, man. Very cool dungeon. And I said I gotta throw it in here, so
Yeah, man.
I put it in here. This will be in replace of whatever else they had on the island. But you could still do the other things on the island if you wish after this.
Looks nice, man.
Nice.
But yeah, cool map.
Get it back to nice.
And also too, hopefully we got Myth back, because I don't want to act Cooter Brown, right? We need him back to play his character. And this dungeon's really good. I read the whole thing. It's really good. If you guys can make it through it, I don't know if you can. There's a lot of tricks and shit that happen in this thing. Yeah, hopefully you can do it. Anybody got anything to say?
Not much, man. I had fun. Captain's leading us on good adventures. Our mermaid has proved to be not just the tall towel, but the towel the evening it appears. And our good what do you call it? Pirate warden. You call it a warden? What do you call it, Megan?
Call what?
Are you the mother? Are you the warden? Or the game? Are you?
Game Master, GM, I think. I think that's what they call it. Yeah. Just
Can
no.
we call you maybe Davy Jones?
No.
I think you should be Davy Jones in this game. You're in charge of the locker, as they say. I think that's what this game should be. The wardens or the game master called Davy Jones.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Davy Jones should be for this one, but you might get copyright shit from Disney, right? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Davy Jones can't really
Davy-
copyright that. It's more of a
Yeah.
myth. They can't really copyright that.
That's before Disney.
What? Disney can't
Yeah.
copyright a myth. I mean, SpongeBob.
No, I
uses it.
disagreed with you, dude. You need to listen
Yeah.
to it. I said Davy Jones been around before Disney.
Okay, well, everybody, supposedly we got Warhammer 40k RPG Dark Heresy coming tomorrow. So yeah, we got 2 in a row for you. And then next Saturday we got Twilight 2000, the last episode of the season. Supposedly we're going to try to get that going for next Saturday. Hopefully that happens. And then back to The Walking Dead. Working on... Yeah. Got the Alien RPG, Building Better Worlds that I got, but it's big, it's huge. I just read the whole thing. It's like, I didn't read the whole thing actually. I just read parts of it. It's like, oh my God. It's like an open sandbox thing where they can go anywhere. So it's not like I could just prep one part of and do it. No, I gotta have, oh, it's just crazy. Like, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna get that going. I'm gonna try to get it going sometime in November, but we'll see because there's a lot to going with that one. But it's good. It's really good. Mothership, the one you're playing. What's the one you're playing, Matt Bard?
Another bug hunt.
Yeah, another
maybe run that for you.
Another
We'll
bug
figure
hunt.
a way.
Yeah, I want to do that too. So that's coming.
It's a lot of fun. It's so well built, and I got to give props to that guy. When they wrote their book for how to warden, they tell you how to plot stuff, how to be kind. They speak, you know, a lot of the things that we didn't learn as a 50-year-old, 50-plus-year-old, 54. But you know, we didn't learn as kids how to be so welcoming. Everybody had to fight for themselves back then, and you know, there are no protected classes. But it really sort of opened my eye to a new way of looking at things, gave me pointers that, as a fairly new GM, I think it was one of the best. Well, and it doesn't give you any rules or anything at all in the entire warden. It just talks about how to let people have fun in the game, pretty much. That's what it's about. So have fun, guys.
Well, yeah.
Thanks for the game.
Okay. Well, I want to do that, but okay. Everybody, thanks for coming out. Yeah, lots more to come on this channel. Love you all. Everybody, lots of great role players here. See you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.